Welcome again, welcome again. How many of you are still awake? How many people are still awake? Unfortunately, I will not be doing the normal program. How many of you are still awake? Wow, a lot of people are here. A lot of people are here. A lot of people are here. A lot of you are not sleeping. A lot of you are not sleeping. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to spend a little bit time, here. I can see that so many people are not sleeping. So many people. This is a good one. This is a good one. Freedom. We drink freedom. We sleep freedom. We wake with freedom. We go to work with freedom. We stay and spend time with family with freedom. Everything we do is freedom. Freedom. Freedom, freedom. I will not be having the normal broadcast like I expected, but I decided that because sleep is not coming, I'm not feeling sleepy, so I have to come like I promised you all. I have to come. You see, we no longer sleep. Oh. No. We no longer sleep. The only thing we are praying for now is for God to give us more power, because you see what we did. You see what we did before. You see what we did before. It is now we are going to double it. We are going to double it. Let me tell you. Some people have lost it in this struggle. Some people have lost it. And they are like fallen angels. Fallen angels. So as they are falling by the roadside, the train is moving with a very fast acceleration. And as the train is moving, some people will be falling and they are hanging like this. They will be falling. Let me tell you, what is happening is that when people lose focus, when some people lose focus, when they lose focus, when they lose relevancy out of their own incompetence, out of Nzama and all that, they will begin to create gossip. They will be creating gossip, to distract people from the fact that they are actually failing. Okay? That is what is going on, my people of Biafra. So when they fail, this is, it is something that the Nigeria government is doing. Nigeria government. When Nigeria government fail, okay, what they do is they will begin to create all manner of propaganda, create blackmail, create story, and people will be busy. People will be busy talking that story, carrying that story. Okay? Why the incompetency will be smelling. Will be smelling like a toilet. That is what is going on now. So, my people of Biafra, do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. You have to stay focused. I don't need to advise you. One thing about Biafra is that I don't need to advise you. Some of you know exactly what is good and what is bad. So I don't need to advise you. But let me tell you, one thing is that a lot of them have actually lost focus. They have lost everything. They are not more focused in Biafra anymore. Because the Nzama have closed. They closed Nzama. So they are not getting money. They are running mad. They are running mad. And it is time we will begin to address them. Because, when you continue to keep quiet, and you will see our mothers being rubbished, insulted, and we continue to pretend and keep quiet without addressing them, they will think that, they are making sometimes they are making moves. So, like I have always said, Ofuaka rotamanu uzuoha. In as much as we will try to avoid the manuaho egazu oha, we will be addressing their fuck up. We will be treating the fuck up as they come. Now let me tell you, the insult on our women, the insult on our Umuada can no longer be tolerated. And this insult is coming from a Nikompu who claimed to be a member of the DOS. And he's not, this person is not somebody I should be addressing, because he doesn't want it. But because of one thing, because a lot of people are being misled, and because the leadership of this movement to allow that idiot to continue to insult Umuada. So as we are addressing, or we are about to embark on addressing this thing, when this oil, when this manwa hogarotaha, we will not look back. So if the leadership, the DOS, will allow one of them to come publicly and be constituting nuisance without cautioning him, without calling him to order, the time to address them has come. We have somebody like me. I don't want to start talking about somebody that is inconsequential. Okay? But a lot of Biafrans have seen him. He will continue to expose himself. Go and invite them here, because when they stop is when I will start. I will not be addressing the attack on me. Somebody posted, they sent me a post of somebody referring to our Umuada. If it is about me, I will not respond. And this is not a response. I'm not responding. But I will begin to address that idiot. I will begin to address that idiot. And then I will begin to also address the fact that the leadership is not cautioning that idiot to come and insult our Umuada. And he is part of the leadership of the DOS. Let me tell you, when I will start my own, is when everybody will be when you least expected. That's where I'm gonna start. And this what I'm going to do from tomorrow will be a starting point. If the DOS did not call that idiot to order, and he should stop insulting elderly women in America. If the DOS, because he is acting as a member of DOS, he is insulting women as a member of DOS. And if DOS did not caution him, what it means is that they are the ones sending him to insult our women. So we will begin to address them that way. You see, the structure and the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is final. We will continue to respect that structure called the DOS, but we will not respect the person who is hiding under that structure and insult our women. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never support that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows what it took him to bring out our women. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows what he suffered to bring the women out. And some idiots, some agbero, who out of, because people were not available, he found himself as a member of the DOS. And of course, we don't blame Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He uses who was available. So that guy will come and continue to bash on our women. And let me tell you, these same women you see are the one responsible for bringing the attorney you see today. Bruce Fenn, Madam Bridget Okafor, that was insulted by this same man, was the brain behind Bruce Fenn, and continue to be the brain behind Bruce Fenn. But this idiot, the DOS allowed this idiot to come online to insult that woman. To insult that woman. The woman that is doing everything within her reach. The woman that have stayed and spent 12 hours raising fund. DOS allowed this idiot to continue to spoil the name of the Directorate of State. If the leadership of the DOS did not call this idiot to order, we will then hold them responsible that they are deliberately sending him to insult our women online. It is unacceptable. We can't sit back and watch as this good for nothing Nikompu destroying the structure of Onyendu and the legacy of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In the name of Umunkanko Guana Wata. Why I have come this evening, I want to make this broadcast so that by tomorrow morning they will share it everywhere. If the DOS did not call that idiot to order, and if we see any more insult, just one more insult, just one more insult from that idiot, one more insult from that idiot, one more insult on Umuada, on our women, one more insult, we will know that the hand of DOS is in it. If they do not come openly and publicly to exonerate themselves, we will know that their hand is in it. We have kept quiet for a very long time. It is time we focus on the struggle for Biafra. If you do not have anything to offer, you give away. Just fall down, fall aside, and let people who have something to offer begin to continue where you stop. If you have nothing to offer, you give way. You don't use blackmailing and creating confusion to sustain yourself. The only thing you have to offer is nzama. 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 They give you money, you embezzle it. You turn around and start to abuse our women, insult our women. Nobody, irrespective of who you are in this struggle, nobody should condone insulting our women. If they do something wrong, treat the wrong they do. If you feel the women have done something wrong, treat that thing that they have done wrong. Treat that thing as a man. As a man. And forge forward, forge ahead. Don't come every day and insult our women in a struggle where we are part of. And I will tell you, I am not part of a place where you will be bullying women. It is not done. I will defend them. And if you continue to insult, one more insult, go, I want you to share this video, just one more insult from that Nikompu, that inconsequential buffoon. One more insult from him. One more insult to our women. Then we will scatter this table. One more insult. The DOS must call him to order. Just one more. One more from today. I will tell you people that I will tell you that where your stupidity stops is where my own stupidity starts. I will tell you that where your madness stops is where my own madness starts. And when I start my own, I will carry entire wind with me. Come to insult women who have done very well. It is unacceptable. 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 Let me tell you, somebody say you can't win this fight. I'm not here to fight. I am here to defend those who are vulnerable, who have become victim of bullying. Do you know what is bully? What is going on is no longer funny. It is bully. Bully. You bully women. Those women that, so some of you don't know nothing. Some of you don't know anything. Do you know that women that are insulting and calling names? Do you know, starting from Bridget Okaf, Madam Bridget Okaf, that woman was responsible for a lot of things that has happened. Those Madam Oyibo, that Madam Oyibo that are being insulted, they have made something happen, things to happen in this struggle. Madam Bridget is the leader, the women leader. And you all will want us to sit and watch an idiot who I don't know what he can contribute to Biafra struggle other than ranting and shouting and constituting nuisance, insulting the women that are doing and making things to happen. Most of the things that are happening today, they are coming from those women, you see. Those women that they are insulting. Because some of them cannot talk. And this idiot will come, take credit of what those women are doing, and at the same time, insult and bully them online. It is unacceptable. And if we have to be spelling it out this way, we'll be spelling it out. Oyendu can never be happy. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never ever be happy. Can never be happy. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu respect women. That I have learned from him. He respect, in fact, he respect women. If women, he respect women. And because if there is nothing I have learned from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, apart from where a civilized world where I live, at least I have learned how to respect women. Sometimes, when women are involved, they have power to build and power to destroy. Women can build, and at the same time they can destroy. And if you do not understand the power of women in a movement, then you are not supposed to even come out to be a donation collector. You are not qualified to even collect donation. My brother, there is no saga we have not seen. Is there any saga? Is there any saga that Samanekpa have not seen? You see, some of you don't know what is about to happen. If we do not handle this issue and put a stop to the attack against these women, a lot of things will go wrong. A lot of things will go wrong. For you to see me to start to speak like this means that something is happening somewhere. Something that you don't know. For me to come out to speak like this means that something is happening somewhere and you cannot know it. And we must not allow that thing to happen. What is my point? Before you begin to talk about saga, what is my point? My point is that insult on our Umuada must henceforth stop, and stop finally. If Umuada do anything to you, wait. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, you will report to them. And because this insult and bully is coming from a member of the DOS, do you understand what it means? Do you know what it means? Is he the only member of the DOS? If he is not fit to keep his mouth shut, if he is not fit to just stay mute on the issue of women, they should expel him from DOS. He's not qualified to be there. At the end, after all, he's not even qualified to be a member of DOS in the first place. Do you see any other person from DOS talking? Do you see any other person from DOS insulting our women? I am asking you. Do you see any other person insulting our women? Do you see the head of DOS, Mazi Chinasa Nworu, ever come to insult our women? Listen, let me tell you. If you are a member of the DOS, you are no longer ordinary. You are no longer agitator like me. I can talk anyhow I want. If you are a member of DOS, you are no longer ordinary agitator. You are no longer a broadcaster. And whatever you do, you are representing the body of the DOS. So if you are a member of DOS, you will be the last person to come and insult our women. That is the point I'm making here. And if the person continue to insult our women and the DOS allow that to happen, it means that he is representing them. It means that he's representing them. I want everybody to share this video until you get all of them. Because If this attack on our women continue, personally, I will defend them. I will defend them all. And when I'm defending, I will carry breeze. I will defend them with ikuku. I will defend the women with ikuku. If anybody should insult our women at all, it should not come from the DOS, member of DOS. It should not come from member of DOS. Unu game be here. Unu game be here. Unu game be here. Stop insulting these women. If they have done anything wrong, allow them to stay. When Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out, it's not going to be long. He will address all of us, our fuck up. All the fuck up we have done, he's going to address it. He's going to address it. Because if we keep quiet and what is about to happen now, except there is something some of you know that we don't know. Except there is something that you want to do that we don't know. Except your motive is to allow that thing that is about to happen. Except what you have come to do now, because you know, people can turn 360 degree and become saboteur. I don't like to call some people saboteur. But let me tell you, if this attack on women continue, it means that it's a deliberate act to make this thing that is about to happen. I have you know that this is not my normal way of broadcasting. This is not my normal way of talking. I'm not sitting in my wisdom chair, you know, because when I sit on my chair, a lot of information will be flying from left and right. So I'm not sitting there, I'm standing. The little information I have passed this message, and I thank you all for listening. Please share this video. Let it go to those who have made it a task to be insulting and attacking our women. It is unacceptable. Biafrans must rise against attack on our Umuada. Okay? Biafrans must rise against the attack on our Umuada. We can't accept that. You need to know the damages. You need to know the damages this attack is doing on this struggle. Some of you don't know. Some of you don't know. Some of you don't know. Most of the things that are happening now are coming through some of those women. And the people that are looking up to those women are not happy. The people that respect those women, the people that those women are drawing and bringing into this struggle are not happy. They are not happy. And what those people do, you can't do it. If we leave Biafra struggle, God forbid, for you, are you going to bring Biafra alone? Ndi Zama? Is it Zama in Abaki Gejin with the Biafra? Huh? I have just bring my own one, you know. Don't attack our women again. Don't attack our women. If they do something wrong, tell them, call the person and tell the person you have done something wrong. Oh, I will mark it somewhere. When Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out, I will tell him this is the thing you people, women, did. Forge ahead. If another woman do something wrong, call them. Tell them that you have done something wrong. Oh, are you ready to amend? If you don't want to amend, I will write it down. And when Mazi Nnamdi cannot come, I am going to bring it to him and say, look at what this woman did. Don't come on social media and start insulting our women, except there is an ulterior motive, which is to destroy the struggle, because that is the aim, which is to make the people that somehow looking up to this woman and be making something happen to withdraw. My brother, a lot of people are withdrawing and we can't accept it anymore. A lot of people are withdrawing because of your stupidity, because of your idiotic behavior, your arrogance and incompetence you are displaying on social media. A lot of people are withdrawing. Is it what you bring me to do? My brother, I will wait until Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out. Is that what you want? People are withdrawing until Mazi Nnamdi cannot come out. We must stop. It must stop. You can't fund ESN. You don't have the money. Do you have it? You can't fund ESN. People are not happy. People are not happy by the character of somebody who is in DOS. If those people who are on social media are the one attacking our women and all, even if they attack our women, it's not even acceptable, because the leadership should be able to caution the broadcasters, especially those attacking those women. The leadership of this movement should be able to caution those who are broadcasting in the name of IPOB. Caution them that please stop attacking the women. Let us focus. Don't worry, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out very soon. When he come out, he's going to hear it. Let us focus our energy to what we are doing. Leave the women, because everybody have turned blind eye. They pretend as if they are not seeing the insult being meted on this woman. They pretend they didn't see the insult, and it is no longer acceptable. Somebody says, "Simon Ekpa, don't give up." me give up my freedom. Me give up my freedom. Do you know Miliasa? Do you know how I passed Miliasa before I decided to join Biafra struggle? Una maroka isi kwado. Una maroka isi kwado. Onye si na ọ gaghị enwe isi, anyị ebelisi ya ti ya. Nwa ga-eji aka mbelisi ya ti ya. O wenwe isi. You got to go. So nobody should worry about me. Nobody should worry about Simon Ekpa, about don't give up. There is nothing like give up in our dictionary. When you give up, who is going to get Biafra? Who is going to get freedom from me? My brother, I am fighting for myself. I am not fighting for any. First of all, I am fighting for myself. I am fighting for you. I am fighting for our unborn children. So why should anybody be thinking about giving up in a struggle for freedom? And it's only those who did not, who don't have Biafra blood or mix Biafra blood that will be. Even people that are not Biafra at all, they are supporting Biafra. Not not much more of those who have taken it upon themselves. So issue of please, if I'm making broadcast, don't even talk about giving up, because it is not. I don't have anything like that in my dictionary. Okay, because nobody is going to do it for me. That's why I'm putting everything in me to do this Biafra struggle. Everything in me. When you look at the time, what is the time? Well, let me bring the phone. Let me check time. One moment. You see? When you look here, you see the time. This is 3. This is 3:24 a.m. We don't sleep. We don't sleep again. Look at it. 3:24 a.m. We don't sleep. I am putting everything in me. And onye si na ọkụ agaghị anyụ anya wee ya mmiri. If you say that ọkụ agaghị anyụ anya wee ya mmiri, I am not talking about. It is not just about America. No. You are mistaken. Our women are not only in America. Our women are not only in America. We have our women in Europe, we have our women in UK, we have our women in South America, we have our women in all over the world. Okay, now being spearheaded by those in America. So when we talk about our women, we are not just talking about women in America. Okay? Somebody has said, you see, Yemana, our anaha boss a fifi na nkete. Our anaha boss a fifi na nkete. Onwegi ihe dike flow. Onwegi ihe dike flow. Ebe nwata na ebe aka na arụ aka, nne ya nọrọ dị ya, nne ya nọ dị ya. Dike afụghị ihe. So it is time that I speak out to put an end to the impunity. Otherwise, he may be. My people, dike afụghị ihe. You don't know what I have seen. You don't know. You don't know what I have seen. And let me make it very clear. Let me make it very clear. This is not a general thing. For record purpose, because you people know how to twist things. Let me make it very clear. This is again for the record's sake. Nobody in DOS should be attacking IPOB women. You understand me? No member of DOS should be attacking IPOB women. That is my point. And two, that is point one. Point one is that no member of DOS should be attacking IPOB women. That is number one. Number two, the reason why a member of DOS should not attack our women is that DOS, a member of DOS, is not an ordinary, except some of them don't know what they are, which we know quite all right. They think that we are doing a jamboree, freedom fighter. Except you don't know what should DOS be doing, or your responsibility as a DOS, then you get the hell out of there. So no member of DOS should be attacking our women. Two is that as a member of DOS, if you understand what that position means, it means that you cannot just come publicly and talk nonsense and constitute nuisance on social media with broadcasters. And if you do not understand it, go and ask people to teach you. And if you refuse to learn, you should be sacked and removed from that DOS, because you are not qualified to be there. You don't have the competency to be there. Three, if a member of DOS continue to attack our women without being cautioned by the leadership of the DOS, we will now have this kind of decision that it is coming from the entire body of DOS, which Mazi Kanu can never support. So the silence of the entire leadership of DOS on the attack being meted on our women, irrespective of whatever they do, if that silence persists, that none of the leadership of DOS are not stopping those people attacking our women, we will conclude that they are actually representing the interests of the complete and the entire DOS. And Mazi Kanu can never support that. No matter what, he can never support against going and insulting our women on social media. The women that are in the same struggle and making things happen. The women that are bringing things that you used to make mouth on social media to the table. It can never be acceptable by our leader. I hope I have made the point very clear. So that not when you go, if you like, to area, this is the point I'm trying to make. So you can equally cut this particular section of the video for a clearer message. No member of DOS should be the one attacking our women. That is one. Two, as a member of DOS, you are not supposed to be constituting nuisance in the public. Three, if the attack on our women continues from today, it means that I can't do DOS ni nenonia. I am mad that now the person is representing the entire DOS. I am mad that I get solution. That is my message. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that either that person who is attacking our women choose which one he want to do. He can choose to continue to be part of DOS or choose to be attacking our women. Then once that happens, we will know which one he belongs to. If the DOS will give a statement that because he refused to listen and he continued to attack our women, we are going to sack him, we know that he's not representing your interest. But if you keep quiet and allow this idiot to continue to attack our women, we know that he's representing your interest, that you sent him to do that. Ekuchanam, let us watch and see. Good night, everyone. May God bless you.